welcome back to the Double D podcast. I'm Doug, and this is my partner, Dan.
Hi.
Hold on, not partner like that, though. Just like...
Not like that.
Never mind.
That was a long time ago.
Skip that one.
That's how we met, but we're just friends now.
Yeah, I remember something about, like, ropes and bondage and...
Oh, that was... Yeah, I
bats and...
I think you weren't sure how to respond to that comment. That was during the BTS for the Percy scene. And I was duct taping the ropes to my arms that were supposed to be the defense against bites and stuff. And you're like, so, how'd you meet the director? And I'm like, oh, you know, bondage site. Something pretty similar to what I'm doing right now. And you had no response to that.
Because I still think you're serious.
I've told you the real story, man. It was a casting call, and he said he was making a movie. And, you know, 6 months later, he said, I'm making a different movie that doesn't involve ropes or duct tape. Come on over.
Lovely. So this is episode, whatever it is.
11.
Yeah.
Episode 11 of the Double D podcast.
Yeah.
And we figured, since we have streamed live on TikTok pretty much every episode, that we'll make this one try to be a little more interactive with our TikTok friends as they come and go. Because most of them just leave because we're not paying attention to them. So, people jumping in and out on TikTok, this podcast is for you. This is your chance to join in and throw us a bone, or, you know, we can throw you a bone or two. And anyone who actually joins in the live and comes in with us, you can answer a question from the fishbowl. Make it a little bit fun. Because we all like to have fun, right? We got 5 people in here. Let's get it up to 350, and then Doug will take the hat off. Yeah? See what's going on under there.
350.
Well, we're at 2.
We're going the wrong way.
That's all right. See, I don't like to invite people to go live. I feel like that's cringy. Unless it's somebody I know. But if somebody wanted to join, yeah, sure, go ahead. I mean, there's a thing.
Join us.
There's a thing you can do. I don't use this that much.
Oh.
But there's a thing you can click, and it'll be like, guests, and then you can see who's out there, and you know, it'd be nice. And I don't know, maybe they do have this. I don't know if there was like a podcast segment, like, or a podcast guest list, like if people were doing a live thing, kind of like what we're doing, like they were doing an actual podcast.
Put your name in there. I'll be a guest on your podcast.
Yeah, that would be cool. Oh, thank you, Amber. Amber, you are our number 1 fan.
Amber.
Wow, I love you,
Cheers.
sweetheart. Thanks for joining us. You're on the Double D podcast.
Why don't you join us and get a question asked?
Yeah.
Out of our Folgers fishbowl.
Bob is here. What's up, Bobby? All right, well, you know what? Why don't we get a discussion started, and if someone wants to join, we can put the question to them. Amber is giving us the love right now. Thank you, Amber. You are the queen of this cast.
What, should we do a fishbowl segment here?
Do it. Let's start one. And if somebody joins in, what kind of questions? Well, you're about to find out. Here we go.
What would you rather eat, pizza or tacos?
Ooh.
Those type of questions.
Traditionally,
I'm doing a Chris.
You're doing a. He's just wandering out of frame. Hey, welcome to the D's podcast. Traditionally, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's the Italian in me. I gotta go pizza. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love a taco, but if there was a slice of pizza in front of me and a taco,
who doesn't like a taco?
Oh yeah, I know, man. I could eat tacos all night. But yeah, I would definitely say it. I would say it would be a tough to turn that taco down, but I'm a pizza man.
Pizza's so easy to go and get and eat. Like, tacos are good, but pizzas are just so easy, accessible.
They are accessible, but let me ask you, where are you going for a taco?
Strip club?
You don't want to eat those tacos. Ooh. I can't hear what you're saying 1 minute looking for my headphones.
Oh,
well, yeah. Bring it on, Taylor.
well, let us know. soon as you get your headphones there, Taylor, great
And
name.
come on in. I don't know how good the connection is. I'm getting red. It's looking red right now. Oh, what the hell?
Uh-oh.
I'm not on the Wi-Fi.
You're not on Wi-Fi.
What happened?
Oh. Ouch.
You got low quality Wi-Fi, man.
Not too far away, that's why.
It's not even connected to it right now. I'm sorry, people. We're trying to sort out the internet issues. It's green now. Oh, there we go. Now we're back on it.
Must be the snow.
Scared. That scared me.
Must be the fucking snow out there.
What kind of questions? Tacos. Looks like Bob's down for tacos.
Taco? Okay, what kind of taco? Like a fish taco?
But tacos are tacos, bro. You know what? That is
a red taco, blonde taco. What are we talking about tacos?
Here's the thing. I've had lots of pizza. I've been to Italy and had pizza. I have not been to Mexico and had a taco. But I have had like authentic Mexican tacos from like a place.
Made in Mexico?
Made in Mexico.
That was fucking
or made in,
place.
what's it called? Made in Canada. Is it made in
Mexico?
Mexicanada. You ever been to Mexicanada?
In Bradford?
Yes.
Not to eat.
No? Well, yeah, I've had tacos from there, and damn, man.
Is it good? Yeah.
If somebody put one of their full size burritos in front of me and a slice of Little Caesars, I'd be like just destroying that burrito.
Okay.
With my mouth.
Okay. There is good pizza, and there's not so good pizza.
This is true.
And then there's good taco, and then there's Taco Bell
Beef,
taco.
my friend, with sour cream. I am all about the beef with the sour cream. Make it spicy. Spice it up.
Cheese?
Well, you got
salsa.
You gotta have it. You gotta deck it out. You know, add in the fixins. Okay, here's.
You could put taco. You stuff in a taco. You can put that on a pizza too.
All right, let's put it this way. Okay. Gordon Ramsay is going to cater your dinner, and he says you have a choice. I can make you like street style tacos from Mexico, or I can make you wood fire pizza from Italy.
I'm going taco.
You're going taco?
From him? Absolutely.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, I've had so many levels of pizza that I think I would be curious to have like the highest grade of tacos. So in that situation, in a Gordon Ramsay situation, I would probably go with the tacos. All right. Let's, no one joined, but we did have some feedback, which was nice. We
cool.
We have 1,000 likes
Yay!
so far. I think we can credit that.
Hold on!
Amber was just like holding it down.
Time out! You forgot a segment.
Oh, shit!
What's in the fridge?
What's in the fridge?
What's in the fridge?
We got so excited about tacos. Oh, whoa. Did you restock?
I don't know. Did I?
I don't know, but I like this can. So.
It's a magical fridge. I don't open that door. Only you open that door, so whatever's there is there.
Wouldn't it be great?
What do we got? Oh, is that Commander...
Groovy?
That's a Canadian astronaut.
Is that, what's his name? Chris Hadfield.
Yeah, is it not?
Hey!
Looks like it.
Look at that. Chris Hadfield. And this is called Goodbye Gravity. Which, oh man. It's not quite the segment.
Cream ale.
This isn't gonna be like
Cream ale?
It's not gonna be like Kilkenny, is it?
I haven't.
You ever had Kilkenny?
No.
It's.
I haven't had this one either, so I don't know.
Well, we'll make it work. You know what? I when we had the same mug, when we had those beer store mugs,
yeah,
it was really easy for me to see if I was hitting half and half.
Well, I still got them actually.
Oh no, but I like this. I like that you gave yourself the larger, more decorative mug. It's okay, I probably deserve it. So far, I've pissed Doug off twice on this podcast.
No, more than twice.
Was it more than twice? Oh, you confronted
twice
me.
just for pouring this, you mean?
No. I mean, like, just like in general, I've been.
Oh.
Doug's gotten quite angry at me twice.
This is so. Just in case I want to be in sponsor, this is beer from here, brewed in Sarnia, Ontario.
Sarnia.
Imperial City Brewhouse. With Madagascar vanilla. Vanilla.
Vanilla. That's even better than vanilla.
That That's for sure fucking Chris Hadfield.
It looks like Chris
Because
Hadfield.
didn't he go play fucking...
He did play guitar in space.
Yeah, he sang that David Bowie Space Odyssey song, right?
Yeah. He does a lot of cool stuff. I've seen a lot of his videos. He does a lot of stuff that's easy for kids to digest, like learning about space. I don't know if he still has the record, but he spent the most time on the space station of all the astronauts.
Here you go. Imperial City Brewhouse is honored to pay tribute to a hometown Canadian icon, Commander Chris Hadfield. The mustache musician who skyrocketed to stardom as the first Canadian astronaut to walk in space.
Wow.
With his guitar in hand and a mission to make Canada proud. Mission accomplished, Commander.
Wow.
Hey, that's cool.
Here's to you, Chris Hadfield.
Blast the space. Let's go.
Let's get drunk. That's unique. It's got an interesting start. Doesn't linger. Oh, I can taste the vanilla.
Yeah.
You can definitely taste the vanilla.
Which one do we do? Let's keep the Commander out there.
Yeah, let the Commander shine.
Cool.
Cobra Commander.
That's all right.
Leftover Halloween candy is in the fridge. Well, it should be here. We should have the leftover Halloween candy.
Well, see, I live back in the woods, you see.
Yeah, we don't get trick-or-treaters
No
out
kids.
here. No. And I don't know how it was for everyone else, but when we took the kids out trick-or-treating, it was snowing like balls up here. It was just... We
had an inch or two on the ground.
Yeah, we went to the place over there, over by the park, and the drive back, just on the line over here, was like Star Wars. It was ridiculous. It was a freaking blizzard.
Like when you hit warp speed?
Well, yeah, I had to slow down. I was going like 40. Couldn't see the road.
Sick.
On the topic of Halloween candy,
Yep.
you had 3 kids, and you went through, I'm sure, various versions of Halloween.
Hmm.
What was your go-to candy to try and like negotiate for when they came back with their stash for the night?
Yeah.
What was your like, well, Dad likes these.
Nibs.
The nibs?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. That's funny. I thought you were going to be a Snickers guy. The
Am I angry all the time?
No, I figured you like nuts.
I see somebody laughing on there.
No, there's nobody laughing. No one laughs at my jokes except for me.
Dive back into the fishbowl? Since we had some feedback on there, let's try another question.
We had a bunch of people in and out. And
Who's ready for another question?
we got people in here. Are we ready? We're going to dip in again. Last question was pizza or tacos. Let's see what else we got in here.
Would you rather be rich and famous or rich and unknown?
Rich and unknown. I think I could have so much more fun being rich if I wasn't famous. Like, being famous is I would say, the most annoying part of being rich. Like, you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything. I mean, yes, the idea of being like loved and revered is great, but I feel like nowadays being famous is like more of a headache than anything else.
Well, the problem with being famous now is everybody has a fucking camera with a fucking phone on it.
Yeah.
So you can't do fuck all.
Fuck those people. We got 2 cameras on us right now.
Remember when we said if you go back in time, and I said like going back in the 90s because, it was cool. The other thing is, there's no fucking phone cameras. So you can go to fucking parties, you can do stupid, you can do all sorts of shit. And nobody cared. Hello.
Well, let's try it. Hey.
What's going on tonight?
Well, welcome.
Got volume on that thing.
Welcome to the Double D podcast. We're doing questions right now. Do you want to answer one?
Sure.
So the last question was: would you rather be rich and famous or rich and unknown?
Rich and famous.
And why?
Do tell.
Because it's better than nothing. You know? You're rich and famous, that way people can know you better, and that way you're not. That way they don't know you, so that way they can know you actually.
Right. So if you're just rich and unknown, you'd probably be lonely.
You could be,
Yeah.
but all that money would be keeping you company, and you could be enjoying it
Oh, heck, you got a lot of
anonymously.
doing the money.
Either way, you're getting the money.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's a question of whether or not you want people to know you have it, because then they're going to be bugging you.
Hold on, time out.
Time out.
I don't fucking believe you.
What? Why don't you believe me?
I don't believe you.
Because I'm Mr. Vane?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not saying I believe you. I believe you.
oh, what the hell? Let's get someone else in here.
I believe anything.
Wait, what's happening? What did I do? I accepted something. What did I start?
I accepted a battle.
What are we battling?
We're battling.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
What battle?
Oh, yeah, sure. Cheers.
Cheers. Boom. I'll let this thing count down. At least the thing will think we're doing something in here.
Are we winning?
This song's called Savage.
Okay.
I'm just gonna grab
Grab a drink.
Just grab a
What's in
drink.
the fridge?
Well, what's in the fridge over there?
What do we got?
What is that?
Ginger ale.
I can't see it.
a...
Dark side?
Beware of the dark side.
All about the dark side. That's where all the fun stuff happens.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna bring it.
I'm too vain.
You are. You're Mr. Vane. So you would be rich and famous, no fucking doubt about it. You'd be putting your fucking... You'd be going on TikTok with your fucking money. You'd be going, fanning yourself, going, look at me, and then you'd fucking watch it.
Now here's
And
the
you go,
question.
look, that's me.
Look at that. You're looking at it.
It's like, would you rather be a little bit famous and make tons of money, or be crazy famous and only make a little bit of money?
Oh, here's the money.
Me?
Yeah. What's more important, the fame or the money?
Yeah, fuck.
I mean, there's people out there that have a lot of fame.
well, I'm already famous,
they don't necessarily
and I have
make a lot
no
of
money,
money.
so that sucks. Right?
Oh, yeah.
It's true. I mean, clearly we've brought love and laughter to thousands and millions of people on this podcast, but
She's
haven't
got a
made cent.
joystick or something there.
What? What is happening?
Fuck him, money on wait. I'm gonna shit. Money.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't care how. I don't give a shit how greedy I am. Just give me money.
Just give her money.
Give him money. Well, hey, that's a potent and powerful way to approach the subject matter.
Okay, I like that one.
That was a good one.
Let's see what else.
Let's see what else we got here.
Want to dive into the Folgers fishbowl, see what other questions we got?
Yeah, let's check it. What the hell was that?
Backup music. So fitting for the new question. Would you rather play air guitar or air drums?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Honestly, it depends on the song.
Well, yeah, it depends on the song for sure.
I mean, I would say...
If I play drums, I would definitely play, Motley Man. I would play, Shout Out the Devil on drums.
Shout out the devil and drums. You know what'd be good on drums too is like In the Air Tonight.
Yeah,
There's only one part that
That's the
everybody
thing,
plays,
though.
right?
you're sitting there for so long waiting for it.
But if you're doing like Van Halen, you're definitely
Well,
eruption.
here's the thing though. If when I think of like what would be like really fun to play on drums, air like that I do air style is Hot for Teacher.
Ah. Beginning, the double bass.
Oh hell yeah, it's crazy. That's a great opening song.
See? Found it, man. Found it.
No, we're down to nothing.
Money.
Huh, how do we get that line back up?
I don't know.
Okay, I like money.
Well, we
Money.
love money.
Money in your wallet, whatever, it feels so good. Well, yeah, that's true. My mom has a point. Like, when people are,
She's talking to somebody else.
I don't know if she's talking to us or somebody else.
sad people, they don't know why they're sad. Why? Yeah, everything in the world, and they think that, oh, hey, whatever. But when rich people, like, when they're so sad, they're thinking that they're happy, whatever, they think that they have money, whatever, and they just think that they have everything in the world. And when they're not happy and satisfied, like, okay, I get how.
I don't think this is picking it up.
Yeah,
No.
but I'd rather have money in the world, and I don't care how rich I am, and like, I'd rather be rich, not be sad. I don't care, because it's like, whatever. That's how it go.
I hear ya.
Wanna do one more rematch? One more battle?
We're having some connectivity problems over here.
This one more.
We got to check out our Wi-Fi situation here because we're dropping in and out. So we got to check something here. Hold on.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine. You don't have to worry about it.
All right. Let me just give me a second here. All right. Yeah, I just killed it.
I know what you're doing. What's the battle thing?
I don't know, but I just know that I couldn't hear anything.
Did she was rambling on about something?
A man from Sault Ste. Marie has
No, he
battled-
didn't. No, they didn't. No, you didn't. No, we didn't.
Can you
Okay.
hear me on there? Okay, I can see we're going, and then it picks up your phone from there too. So
Well, that's because when I switched back to the thing, the volume shot up, and I don't know what was. I don't know what was.
And she was in black and white.
Yeah, and I feel like she was talking to two other people, and it was really
At
hard
least.
to hear. She seemed nice girl.
Yeah, she's
But,
like Motley Crue.
Yeah, well, I love Motley Crue. They're one of my go-tos. My favorite song is by Motley Crue. But my hope was that we would be kind of popping in and out of different things and
Yeah,
talk to at least a few different people.
yeah. Well, we didn't have to stay with her that long.
I know. I I didn't know how
Let's move
to.
this back just in case.
Yeah, I haven't gone live and with other people that
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
But let's
That's all right.
let's
We're going
just-
back live again.
Yeah. Do you remember what the name of that one was? Well, I'll know. I'll see. I'll know by the picture.
And we're back.
And we're back. We had a bit of a.
Yes, we're back.
We had connectivity
And we're back.
issues
And we're back.
because out here in the boonies, the internet is.
All right. Speaking of TikTok, it's time for Fucked Up Online.
Oh, I love this segment.
Okay, so
Actually, no, I take that back. I'm pretty sure I was very upset by this segment last time, but I'm excited to revisit it.
so we're recording this a little bit early this week because next week I'm going to be up north in a forest.
With a gun.
And my mom says, "Are you gonna catch any deer?" I said, "No, Mom, I don't catch them. I kill them."
Kill them, cook them, and eat them.
So this is fitting. You don't necessarily have to watch this one. You can just listen to it.
If you're just joining us now on TikTok, we're about to delve into one of our favorite segments called Fucked Up Online, which is essentially finding weird shit online, and then Doug shows it to me so he can just upset me horribly.
You just gotta listen to this one.
I just have to listen?
Yeah, you don't have to really
Okay,
watch it.
I'm just going to listen.
And those emojis honestly
honestly should be illegal. I've been emailing Apple every single day to remove the meat emojis from the iPhones, and they're not doing it. I don't know why they're not doing it. I've been emailing them every single day to stop putting the meat emojis in the phones. Like, it should be illegal. It's offensive to me, and it's triggering to people like me who are vegan. It is so triggering, and I don't know why they don't take them off the iPhone, because they're so triggering. They're so triggering.
Oh my god. Now, is that why you constantly... Is that why you're always sending me bacon emojis? So, like, why is he always sending me bacon? All the fucking time. I'll be sitting there, we'll be having a conversation, and be like, hey, does this sound good? Bacon. Hey, did you see that script I sent you? Fucking eggs in a skillet. I'm like, what does that mean? He's like, it means it's good, it's sizzling. It's protein.
I'm sorry.
I've never seen you laugh this hard. It's a first for me. That's a good thing. I'll take it. I will take it. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
I really want to start sending meat emojis with every text now. To the people watching, meat emojis, yay or nay? Should they be taken off social media because it's triggering to the other folk? Oh my god. I feel like fucked up online.
I'm sorry.
No, that's a fantastic segment. I gotta. Oh,
What's our world's coming to?
it's what the world's come to. It really has.
Excuse me.
I mean, you can't even send someone an emoji of meat without them being triggered. The memory of meat.
So offensive.
That's snowflake culture for you.
That was good.
That was good. I liked that much more than the previous one.
What was it? I can't remember. Oh, the dog.
The dog one. That was... I don't even want to talk about it. Because it's giving more attention to it.
So what do you think? Should Apple be taking the meat emoji off their phones? Because it's offensive to vegans?
I think every person who contacts Apple that the meat emojis are offensive should be sent one of those freezer full of meat packs.
Speaking, by the way, this is the restaurant in Toronto that the vegans protested.
Oh, Antler.
Yeah. And the chef came to the front window with a big leg.
Oh, and he started trimming the meat?
Yeah,
I saw that
the deer
video.
leg.
I was just about to say, like, that's you. That video, he was, like, channeling your energy. Oh, it's fantastic.
Shit. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
That's a manly man.
That is manly man. Meat and beer. You know, that's the one thing we're missing on this podcast. We've had a couple of snacks every now and then, but one day we got to, like, sit down to do the podcast while, like, eating a steak dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if it's just, like, warmed up steak from the microwave, just, like, fielding questions. Speaking of which, well, we had 10 people at one point there while you were laughing your ass off, like, dying in hysterics. Probably people coming in going like, what's going on in there?
See, I have a warped sense of humor.
A little bit. There's nothing wrong with having a warped sense of humor. That's what makes the world go around.
Oh, Jesus.
For the rest of us, anyway.
On that note.
Oh, shit. Good times. Love that squirrel.
Nobody's
Nobody's requesting.
Rambling,
we got 5 people in here. Hey, everybody. Hello and welcome. Double D Podcast. Take 2, because we had a bit of a connection issue there. We are pulling questions out of our fishbowl here, a.k.a. Folger's Bucket, because we don't have a budget to buy an actual fishbowl. But, yeah, we're asking questions and getting responses from people, hopefully. If anyone out there wants to join in and have a live conversation with us about one of these questions, you're more than welcome to. Grab yourself a drink. It's the Double D Podcast, so pour yourself a double. That wasn't bad.
almost Chris territory there.
We're going in. We got 9 people in here. Remember, if we get up to 350 people watching, Doug will take off his hat. What is that?
It's ripped.
Ketchup or Ron H? Who's Ron H? Is that ranch? The seat, it's like there's a hole. There's a hole in the paper. Can you see the hole?
Ketchup or ranch?
Ketchup or ranch?
Well, dude, that's not even a fair question. You put it on, you don't
put
on a
ketchup
burger?
and ranch on the same thing, I feel like. Like
No.
mayonnaise or ranch or ketchup or hot sauce.
Mayonnaise and ketchup.
Mayonnaise and ketchup.
The French dip French fries in mayonnaise.
They do. The French do, and the I think they do that in Amsterdam too. I think there's a bunch of places in Europe where they do that. I think.
Ketchup or ranch?
Again, I think we can alter that question a little bit.
I think we should.
So, ketchup or mayonnaise, or ranch or hot sauce, maybe. I don't know.
You know what I accidentally did once? I bought a fucking bottle of spicy ketchup.
Oh,
It was fucking horrible.
yeah. See, I would like to spice my own ketchup, or just not put ketchup at all. Because once I discovered like Frank's Red Hot Sauce and Sriracha sauce and Chipotle stuff,
I actually don't put ketchup on really anything.
I don't
Very
put,
rarely.
like. Hatfield, that was a good one. Thank you, Chris. You're a good man. We're drinking Chris Hatfield tonight. It's the brew is called Goodbye Gravity, and it was brewed. Where was it brewed?
Sarnia.
Sarnia. It's a Sarnia brew. Yeah, ketchup to me is done. I can't think of anything I would put ketchup on that I used to put ketchup on. Hamburgers, maybe a hot dog. I mean, if you're eating a hot dog, you're kind of
Yeah, hot dog.
you're
I put
surrendering.
ketchup on a hot dog.
Yeah,
for sure.
ketchup to me pretty much only goes on a hot dog.
No mustard.
Yeah, like sometimes I'll put mustard on.
No relish, no mustard.
I don't like relish. I don't like the only pass I give relish in this world is that it is a key ingredient in making tartar sauce. Outside of that, fuck relish. Fuck it in its ass.
Fair fucking point.
Hot sauce, on the other hand, I do enjoy. And
Okay, so like, what's that? Like, how hot is what? How hot do you like hot?
I like my burn to stick around for about a minute and a half.
So you like your lips going numb and all
No,
that shit?
no. And this is the thing. I love watching Hot Ones. I think it's a great show.
So like jalapeno hot.
Yeah. Like I'll eat
Sriracha's not as hot as jalapeno, I don't think.
no. Sriracha's like 2,000 on the Scoville level.
Right.
And jalapeno, if you eat a jalapeno with the seeds, and this is the thing, you take the seeds out of a jalapeno, it's not hot at all. Like
Right.
those bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers I made, they weren't hot because I took all the seeds out. Now, if I'd left the seeds in, they'd have been burning your mouth up a little bit. And to some people, the high connoisseurs of Scoville, a jalapeno's nothing.
Right.
But
It burns, but it goes away. It doesn't numb your lips. And everything.
unless you really get it or get it into
Like if you got cracked lips and
yeah, then that's gonna burn the shit out
you
of you.
should probably see a doctor.
You probably should see a doctor. But yeah, I like my spicy sauce, but I'm not crazy. And I know people that are crazy. I've had a bite of stuff from people who are crazy. It's like, no, it doesn't affect you the way it affects me. If it affected you the way it was affecting me, you would not be fucking enjoying it. But some people can handle the heat in ways other people can't. Same with sour. I can eat sour stuff. I love eating grapefruit. Some people are like, they can't do it.
We grew chili peppers out in the garden there one year.
Yeah?
Little plants, chili peppers. And some are supposed to be not hot, some are supposed to be hot. And we accidentally mixed them up.
Well, how do you
Anyways,
tell the difference?
Fuck.
The color?
No. But as soon as I fucking chomped into it,
Then you know.
it was fucking deadly, man. I couldn't even eat it. There's dried chili peppers upstairs.
Oh, yeah?
They're so fucking hot.
Well, you know what my father-in-law likes to do, which is fantastic. You take the chilies, you grind them up, you dry them out first, grind them up, and then you mix them in with some oil. I know you're not a big fan of oils, but you make like a spicy oil that you can put on things. Find the lesser evil of the oils, and then mix the ground up chilies in with that, and you get like a nice
Yeah, so
spicy thing.
so cold press olive oil, avocado oil.
Hatfield.
Those are good oils you could use.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you could do that if you got a bunch upstairs that are drying out.
Well, they're a couple of years dried in jars. Yeah.
Years. Yeah, dump some oil in there. And...
They're fucking hot. They're hot, man. It's like, I wonder if this one. So bell peppers, right?
Okay.
Which is hotter, the green, the red, the yellow, or the orange?
I don't think any of them are hot. Bell peppers? No, they're... I don't think there's any... I mean, okay, well, here's the thing. If I were to take all 4 bell peppers, cut them up, and blindfold you, and you ate them, would you be able to tell which one was which by the flavor?
Yes.
That's a fucking challenge if I ever heard one.
But,
Podcast 15 will be
okay,
the blind taste test challenge for Doug.
So I'll tell you why. Because the red is the sweetest.
The red is the sweetest. I think, was it red, orange, yellow, green?
So they start. It's not like different plants. A green bell pepper, if you leave it on, will turn orange, yellow, and red, or whatever.
So it's levels
yellow.
of maturity.
That's right. It gets sweeter and sweeter.
How much are you willing to wager that you can tell the difference?
Well, just because it gets sweeter.
You didn't answer my question.
Well, as much money as you fucking had in that fucking first question.
First question being, would you rather be rich and famous or rich and not famous?
And he lied,
I didn't lie.
Mr. Vane.
Honestly, I would. Like, I feel like I've experienced some version of online fame in a sense where it's like with a very small community, I was known and discussed and hated, which was fun. There was no money in it. Some free swag. I got some merch out of like other websites and promoters and shit, but I never got any money. I experienced the fame part of it. It kind of sucked because there was... Who's this? Alush.
Alush wants to answer some
Co-hosted
questions.
9 days ago. Okay, well, let's bring Alush in. What was the last question?
We're going to go new one anyways.
All right. Let's see what we got here. I accepted, but it didn't. I think we timed out. Sorry, bro. Try again. No, actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's be active. Okay, no guest requests. I love this thing. I don't know how it works. Hosts. There's the thing you gotta push. Oh wait, was that what's her face?
Who?
Apparently
Hello?
I'm the problem joint. No, she just looked like somebody else. All right, let's try this. Let's see who's out there. Hosts. Let's see who's out there. Let's see. Who looks like they might have something interesting to say? Are we gonna pick based on their name? See if their name doesn't sound too crazy.
Did that person have a Canadian flag beside him? Yeah, it's got 2 Canadian flags.
He doesn't have a name though. It's not in English.
No.
Mary Ann Chavez. The worst she can say is no.
Hey. Oh.
I mean, she might not answer or something. Oh, no. What? Quick invites?
Invite them all. It's a big part. Who's that one? Join.
Send? Quick
Why did that one
invite.
say join?
Co-host
How come that
with
one
a
says join?
recommended creator to make... fuck it. Let's just push buttons and see what the hell happens. What do we got to lose at this point? This is experimental. The whole thing's experimental. This is what we do here. We drink and we fuck around and we experiment. Not like that. Not like that.
I could drink it some more.
Not like that. God damn it. That was good though.
That was all right.
Hi.
Oh,
How
where'd
are
you
you?
come from?
Welcome to the Double D podcast. I know.
What are we chatting about today, guys?
Actually, well, we do a segment on here where we pull questions, topics, and discussion points out of our Folgers can here, aka the fishbowl. So we were just about to pop a fresh one. Would you like to partake?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Great to know what sort of topics you guys have here.
We're very nice gentlemen.
Okay.
Sometimes. Oh wow! I apologize in advance for this one. So this is a preference question.
Okay.
Bad breath or body odor? So I guess which one is a bigger red flag, like either in a partner or on a first date?
First date.
First date. Okay, first date. What's the bigger red flag? Bad breath or body odor?
Body odor? Bad. Oh, they're both equal. Oh, this one's a hard one. Like bad breath, do you brush your teeth or do you just have like a problem? Body odor, you just forgot to wear deodorant maybe? Bad breath. Bad breath.
You're gonna pick bad breath? So is that like the preferred thing, or is that the thing that would be a bigger red flag?
I would say it's a bigger red flag.
The bad breath?
Yeah, the bad breath.
Okay. What are you thinking on that?
I'm thinking if they got bad breath, I just fucking offer them a mint and Bob's your uncle and away we go. If they got body odor, what do you got? You pull out your stick and say, hey.
Well, I mean, traditionally, you go out on a first date, I feel like you're trying to avoid coming across like that. And bad breath, I mean, maybe they had a coffee, and that's why their breath stinks.
I think that if you went on a first date and you had a coffee, you would be like, wouldn't you brush your teeth? Like, wouldn't you just avoid a coffee right before a first date?
You would.
Coffee breath is so atrocious.
Coffee breath is, and the thing is, it didn't say though coffee breath. It said bad breath, which is pretty specific too.
What? Coffee breath is bad breath?
Bad breath,
It is.
Well, I think bad breath is like that poor hygiene from not brushing your teeth.
But body odor is bad hygiene from not showering.
Or you just have, I don't know, you're right.
It's such a lose-lose.
New topic, guys.
New topic.
I like the
that
way
one was
I like the
fucking
way
tough.
you think.
That one was tough.
Jim, you walked into me answering questions here.
Well, hey, we that one was a little gross, but it's a good conversation starter. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, would you rather see a ghost or an alien? Why?
Hello, Chris. Ghost?
Why?
Because I don't think they could hurt you.
You don't think a ghost would hurt you? I can give you a list of about 40 movies that would prove you wrong.
No, not ghosts.
Fiction. That's fiction.
Demons and shit, maybe, but not a ghost. What
Everybody
ghost
over here
ever
says
fuck with you?
alien.
A ghost might try to go boo.
You never seen 13 Ghosts?
You never watch Casper?
Yeah, the Casper was nice. The other ghosts were assholes.
But they didn't
No,
touch you.
Crispy. You don't want the probe. That's why we don't want the alien.
Exactly.
Why do you assume aliens are going to probe?
They do, because that's
Why
what
would you
aliens
assume
do.
They wouldn't. Why would you assume they wouldn't?
I don't know, because butts aren't that interesting.
You know what? There's a whole group of people that disagree with you.
Yeah, we've talked about those people.
No,
Now-
it's because we're not battling.
I agree with her. Aliens kidnap you. They take you up somewhere. They do experiments on you. They stick things where things shouldn't be stuck. And then they throw you back down on Earth naked and with no memory. And everybody goes,
What's
yeah,
a-
sure,
what's
that
a
happened
ghost
to you.
gonna do to you? What is a ghost gonna do to you?
A ghost will figure out what makes you tick, haunt your mind, torment you to the point where you turn on yourself and your family. No one saw The Shining? The hotel was riddled with ghosts.
That's extreme. I think there's more Casper ghosts than like the haunting ghosts, right?
I love
I
your,
believe that.
Friendly ghosts.
I love your idealism.
Next question, please. Next question, please.
Running the show. Let's go.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. This is a preference question again. Phone in the bathroom, yay or nay? Should there be a okay? Now,
Should you be on your phone?
should you
in the
be
bathroom?
on your phone in the bathroom? I mean, I guess if this was
Would
the
you
90s,
take your phone to the toilet? No, this is not though.
I always take my phone to the washroom.
Absolutely, 100% yes.
If you have children, and this is the thing, your kids grew up
That is
before.
your only freedom. That is your only freedom.
That is your only freedom, and you have an understanding with your partner that when they say I'm going to the washroom, you know they're taking their phone and they're gone for 30 to 40 minutes, and that's their time. That's your vacation.
They're not actually having a long. They're not having a long poop. They're just taking their time.
9 times out of 10, they're not having a long poop. Every now and then, though, post taco night,
Maybe they are having a long poop,
It
but
could-
also enjoying the fun.
it could very well be. So, are you saying?
Well,
yay or
should
nay?
you be recording videos of yourself when you're sitting on the toilet?
I will admit I've recorded
Nope.
a number of TikToks while on the toilet. Just, I got a white background right behind me, and no
The
one's the
sound
wiser.
is awesome, right?
Sound is
Where
awesome.
he takes the best selfies, guys.
It's true. Washroom's great. You got good acoustics in there.
Selfies.
You got mirrors. You can check angles. Make sure that you don't have like a weird hair straying out somewhere. It's a
As long
one-stop
as you're not
shop.
taking videos.
Well, you got to be very careful with the videos and the angles and the mirrors.
No deal.
Yeah.
No deal.
Next question.
This is like, I thought it would be more like Jeopardy or trivia. Trivia?
We can give you trivia if you'd like.
Questions.
You want some
Well, I
trivia?
mean, you could. Go ahead. Sure, trivia is fine too.
Trivia. We got any trivia?
We don't have any trivia, man.
Do we have trivia? He's like pulling out the Trivial Pursuit game, guys.
We've got classic questions.
These are all questions that have been
They've been we've answered them ourselves, but if you want to bring some fresh blood to it, you
they've
can.
been asked over time.
Exactly.
I wanna ask you one of our favorites. I feel like it sparked the best debate we've ever had, and I think it was the first when we had Chris on. It was the first one we pulled out. This is my personal favorite. Would you rather fight a gorilla or 7 wolves?
That's not a trivia question, but also.
You're right. It's not a trivia question. My bad. But we were just digging out the old
We
questions.
don't have
so-
any trivia questions.
I mean, I can-
Absolutely wolves.
Interesting. So why the wolves?
I don't know. I feel like a gorilla would just like crush me.
Rip your
At
arms
least
off.
I could try and pretend as though I'm fighting back with the. With the. I don't know. I think I'm gonna get crushed either way.
True. But I mean,
Wolves are gonna
our
eat me.
our
The gorillas
argument
just- I don't
was
know. Maybe I don't know.
you have a
Don't eat me
chance.
slowly. Maybe I want the gorilla. Maybe I want it to be fast.
That's what Chris said. That's interesting. Okay, trivia. Do we want movie trivia?
Guy. Use a taser. They didn't give me weapons. I don't get weapons in this choice.
No, there's no weapons,
He was
unfortunately.
Jewel. He was just in here, my friend.
Talk with somebody else.
How many people have you got watching you right now?
9.
You're lucky
Why?
because you have more than us.
Can do movie trivia.
Movie trivia. Okay. Who
Hey,
wrote
movie trivia. Go ahead.
the Tony Scott directed film True Romance? Give you a hint. He's a big time director, but he just chose to write this one instead of direct it.
He's a big time director.
As she looks on her phone. You think I can't see that?
I'm not looking, but you guys are on my phone. I'm
I
not,
she got a
I have
laptop.
no idea.
That was a really hard one. I was just spouting off my favorite movie.
Hey, hey Patrick, give me like a more. Okay, give me another one. I don't know, but you can also tell me who it was because I will never guess that.
It was Quentin Tarantino.
Okay, fair.
Okay, here's one for you.
I
was just watching a video on this movie the other day. In E.T., the extraterrestrial, what was removed from the scene where the boys take off on the bikes? What did they remove from that shot because some people found it offensive?
I don't even know that.
You don't know that one?
No.
Oh yeah, it's well documented. They've argued to have it put back. What's that?
Moon? I don't know.
So in that shot, in the original shot, there were a bunch of agents with shotguns. There were a whole bunch of guys with guns that were they'd been pointing them at the kids as they were riding up on the bikes, and then they take off and all these guys are holding guns as the kids are flying overhead. And they changed it and made it so that they're all holding radios.
I didn't know that.
And then it went back. It's a thing. Look it up. And then they changed it back, and then they changed it again. Yeah, that's a shot they changed from E.T.
That's fucked up.
It is, but that's what they did. Let's see. What's another good one?
Next trivia question, guys.
Next trivia
Are you
question.
always good at trivia?
Oh,
There
this
we
is
have
one of my favorite trivia.
Movie trivia.
Not many people can get this. Name 2 countries that start with a Z.
Zimbabwe.
Everybody gets Zimbabwe.
Zambia.
She got it.
Oi!
Not many people get that. That's impressive.
Geography.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Sometimes I'm smartish.
We've had some smartish people on here. You got any trivia?
Nope.
No
Brian,
trivia?
Thank you for the follow. Hey,
Okay.
Ricardo, how are you?
So,
Any
Johnny
more trivia?
Depp. Johnny Depp is famously afraid of what?
Ooh, there's one for you.
He's famously afraid of?
Afraid of, yeah.
What?
What's he famously afraid of?
You guys are freezing. You're glitching.
Yeah. Our connection out here, we're out in the woods, hence all the, you know.
Oh, okay. So Johnny Depp
There's a
is
crossbow
afraid of
over
what?
there.
I don't know, spiders?
Spiders?
No. Clowns.
Spiders?
Clown.
Clowns.
Jesus.
No. Thank you,
I didn't know that.
Amber Heard.
Amber Heard.
I'm afraid of her now.
We all are.
Okay, here's a fun question for you. Amber Heard is in a fist fight with Jada Pinkett Smith, and only one of them's going to come out of it alive. Who are you rooting for?
Oh, that's tricky. They're both awful.
I know.
Amber Heard.
Yeah. Because I mean,
Everybody
she's
over here says Kavita, but I say
she's
Amber Heard.
nuts,
Jada's
but she's
awful,
been
guys.
she's been called on it,
No,
and
I
like,
know Amber Heard is awful too, but Jada's awful.
yeah, she's an awful gaslighting, manipulative
She
monster.
ruined Will Smith. Gaslighty, awful, awful person.
2 podcasts in a row where we've shat on Jada Pinkett Smith, and we will
Right?
keep
Will
shitting
Smith
on her.
will smack the shit out of Amber. You know?
Okay, so Amber wins and then gets in a fight with Brie Larson. Who do you want to win from that one?
Brie Larson.
Yeah, she is kind of. I mean, she's lovely, just a little bit,
Just a little bit lovely.
diluted, but lovely. You got a trivia for us?
Any trivia, guys? Hello, Shan.
Do you like riddles?
Sure.
Okay, here's a fun riddle for you. Not many
Okay.
people can get this. So a bat and a ball costs $1.10. The bat costs $1 more than the ball. How much does the ball cost?
A bat and a ball cost $1.10.
The bat costs $1 more than the ball. How much does the ball cost? You can try this one too, Dougie.
Say it again.
A bat and a ball
Yep.
costs $1.10.
Yep.
But the bat costs $1 more than the ball. How much does the ball cost?
A bat and a ball costs $1.10.
Yep.
The bat costs the
$1
dollar
more than the ball. How much does the ball cost?
Well, it seems like 10 is a simple answer, but
It seems too simple to just be the answer that you think.
That's the trick to it. Everyone wants to go with that first answer. And these are actually, this is one of 3 riddles.
are we talking with tax like GST or?
Nope. It's not that complicated. This is one of 3 riddles. They went around and they asked all these, like, they went to Harvard, they went to all the, like, top universities into their engineering program. They asked these 3 riddles to see which school had the best ratio of getting the riddle right the first answer, like with the first answer, because they all feel like there's an obvious answer, but it's never the obvious answer. And this is of the
The bat and
3.
the ball costs $1.10. The bat costs $1 more than the ball.
So what would the ball cost?
It's making my brain hurt, guys. I'm not Googling, guys.
I trust you. If you'd Googled, you would have found it already.
I did not.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
I fucking hate math.
But for the sake of transparency and dead air, I will say that make your best guess, and then I will blow your mind, or you'll argue with me that I'm full of shit.
Just, okay.
$1 more.
Say it one more time. Everybody wants you to say it again.
Okay, so a bat and a ball costs $1.10. The bat costs $1 more than the ball. how much does the ball cost? What do you got?
My guess is 5 cents. Yeah, that's my guess. KRA. KRA and I say 5 cents.
That is correct. Good thing you got people watching.
The bat costs $1 more than the ball, and if you have $1.10, it had to be 5 cents. Could it be $1.05?
Exactly. So now the ball costs 5 cents, and the bat costs $1 more than that, $1.05.
You're a smart man. All right, next riddle.
Next riddle.
Jesus.
She likes the riddles.
Okay, in the movie Elf, right?
Okay.
Everybody loves that movie, Elf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what flavor Pop-Tart did he put in his spaghetti?
Oh, jeez. That's not a riddle.
Not a riddle.
Well, it's
That's
not a riddle, it's a
but-
trivia.
I'm going to go with a rainbow sprinkled Pop-Tart.
Strawberry. I'm
Strawberry.
going with strawberry.
Chocolate.
Ah,
Candy cane. A candy cane flavored Pop Tart?
chocolate. It was chocolate.
Chocolates. It was
It
chocolates.
should have been candy cane. That would make more sense. It's Christmassy.
There's no candy cane flavored Pop-Tarts.
There probably is.
Did you see the Evil Dead Pop-Tarts?
No, there's Evil Dead
Happy
Pop-Tarts.
God.
Yeah.
I want an Evil Dead Pop-Tart. That would be tasty.
Next riddle, guys.
Next riddle.
Next
So,
riddle.
Oh. They're like, we weren't prepared for you.
Well, no one's ever prepared for us.
Cinnamon, I'm prepared. I don't know what the answers are to half of this, but I'm prepared.
Okay, one more riddle.
One more, guys.
Okay.
We're gonna go.
So there's a bunch of lily pads in a pond. Every day the lily pads doubles. On the 48th day, the pond is full. On what day was it half full?
Okay, say that again, because my brain stopped working there
So-
for a minute.
There's a pond with a bunch of lily pads in it. And every day, the amount of lily pads doubles.
You're right, 47. Fucking, you're smart, KRA.
Okay, you got a guy in there who knows his riddles.
Yeah. Or he's Googling for me, but
He
that's smart. I
might be
didn't-
Googling.
fuck.
Sounds
Zing.
like Googling. Well, guys, I followed you. I would like to come back for more trivia one day.
Oh, we
Awesome.
would love that. Always nice to have a guest.
It was nice to meet you.
It was
And you
great to
too.
meet you too.
We'll see you guys later.
Cheers.
Bye.
That worked well.
That was much better.
What's in the fridge?
What's in the fridge?
That's a good fridge time.
It is a good fridge time. Let's see what we got in there. Okay, you have to pick blue or purple.
You're in the fridge.
Blue or purple?
You're in the fridge.
Blue or purple?
You're in the fridge. Blue or purple?
I'm asking
purple.
you. Purple. Purple?
Yeah.
Purple is this one.
Purple nurple. That's not purple.
It looked purple. It's what, burgundy, maroon,
I think we've had that one,
Dartopius. I don't remember this one.
but I think it was a white.
Brewing.
I think it was a white color.
This is a
one.
Newark lager from Niagara. Dunkel.
The German one, right?
It probably is German. In the late 1700s, Newark was the first capital of Upper Canada, now known as Ontario. A Dunkel is a German-inspired brown lager made with toasted malt, bold in flavor yet exceptionally easy drinking. You'll want to enjoy this beer all year long. Cheers. Sie haken with Sneisen, wir stutzen reißen, wir stoffen der Blachen, drochen. Von vier. I made up the first part.
You sounded like you're fucking Dutch.
I've had issues in the past with separating dialects and isolating them. So yes, my Dutch may sound German. My biggest problem in acting school was that my Irish and Scottish were mixed together. And I never really... I basically was imitating what I'd heard my entire life when it came to like impersonating the accent. And it wasn't until my voice teacher was like, yeah, you realize you're mixing the Scottish and Irish accents together. And he kind of taught me the simple way to tell them apart. So I've got that with the Irish and the Scottish, but when it comes to like German and Dutch and...
My buddy Joe, he
No.
can do fucking accents.
Yeah?
He does Arnold Schwarzenegger like you think you're talking to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So he can
fucking
do
good.
an Austrian accent, really.
Falsely, yeah.
I'm from Austria.
Thank you, sir.
Cheers. And this is, again, this
Oh, it's definitely chocolatey or
is...
something.
Is it chocolate?
Smells it.
Oh, my God. Well, we're down to 0.
Doesn't say it's chocolate.
I'm going to kill this one and then start a new one. Because I feel like it's like when you're fresh,
Everybody's like jumping in there.
you can get a good arc going.
Oh, shit, I should have fucking invited my buddy Marcel.
We got one share out of that last one, which is nice. And we got a good visit.
There we go.
We got someone, well, she's
Yes, we're
followed
back.
us. So, hey,
And
you know
we're
what?
back. And we're not back yet.
We're almost back.
3 and 2.
Let's do the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Get to the chopper.
And we're back.
You named your cat Julius.
Because everybody was.
Should I move the mic back until we get someone? Should I move that back?
Sure.
Is it on? It's kind of late to ask, but you said that the levels were changing before. Yeah, we're good.
See what? I think this is only for smaller cans.
What? Oh, was that a fake handle or a attachable handle?
Yeah.
Oh, that's clever. You got to get like a 3D printer and make a couple
Bikers
more
for
of those.
boobs.
Bikers for boobs. Sometimes you got to raise that money, man. You got to find something you're passionate about, and you just got to raise that money up. So what is this? This is called Newark? Is it just called Newark? What is that? Can I say that?
I thought you'd like that. Well, careful, sure.
Oh yeah. So that's like a set of brass knuckles that after you've knocked the guy out, you can just be like,
It's not brass knuckles, it's just a knife.
it's just a knife.
Brass knuckles are illegal in this place.
No, that's true. Well, they're not. Well, technically, they're not brass knuckles. They are a knife with finger holes.
Just so you can hold on to it.
This is what Biscuit needs. He needs a couple of these. I don't like guns. I like to punch things, and then cut things, and then punch the things I cut, and then cut the things I punch. Tell my friend Katrina, happy birthday. Please.
Happy birthday, Katrina!
Katrina, come,
Hey,
come
cheers!
drink with us. Cheers.
Happy birthdays. And many, many more.
So let's find out what was in the fridge.
It's definitely a beer type of beer than Colonel Hatfield McCoy over there.
Yeah, that tastes like... Oh my god, that tastes like Rickard's Red,
Yeah, it does kind of.
poured through a gym sock,
Oh.
left out in the sun, and then put back in the fridge.
Hey, you're not going to be a sponsor.
No, not a sponsor.
For that.
Get Chris Hatfield back here. Yeah, okay, there's our
Jesus
boy Chris.
Christ.
Our boy Chris has done good things for us. All right, hey, welcome back. This is live podcast, third attempt here. We're doing a specialized podcast focusing on our TikTok friends because we stream to you guys every time, but sometimes we don't check in to make sure we're answering questions or fielding interest. So this one's about you guys. We're here for you, and we want you to be a part of this. So if anyone's interested in joining or chiming off in the chat, let us know. We're about to dive back into the fishbowl for another topic of conversation.
There's my favorite cup up there.
You found your favorite cup?
I was looking in boxes. It's right up there.
You ever find that there's times you're looking for something, you can't fucking find it, and then you give up and you're looking for something else and find the first thing you were
Sitting
looking
right
for?
there on the fucking shelf.
It always happens. God damn it. This beer is awful. Let's answer a question. Okay. Are we frozen over there? What happened there? Oh, it looked like it froze up. That's fine. It's probably loading. Thor or Iron Man? I know you're going to love this question.
Thor or Iron Man?
So you'll have to go back to like the classic comics from the 50s because I know you don't like watching any superhero shit.
That's what
Is that your Sunday?
he's in a little bit that. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a little bit rough.
Thor or Iron Man?
Well, definitely Iron Man.
Wow, this is bad.
Iron Man.
Now, here's the thing. Is it a question of preference, or is it a question of who would beat the other in a fight? Because
Iron Man.
I don't think Iron Man could beat Thor. I think if Iron Man is kind of the Batman of Marvel in a sense. He is always upgrading his suit, and every time he loses or somebody gets hurt or something bad happens, he upgrades the suit to accommodate for that issue. He's been around Thor so much that if he had to fight Thor, he might be able to come up with a way to do it. But if it was just, hey, go, you got to fight Thor. I don't know, man.
Well, Thor just has his hammer, right?
Thor has his hammer, but I mean, he uses it to channel his power. One of the things that gets revealed as the movies go on is that the hammer is just a tool. It's not where his power comes from. It's used to focus it. You know, it's like that's what the hammer's for. Now, the hammer could smash up Iron Man pretty good. And there were a couple of times where they fought in the first Avengers movie.
Okay.
Oh, chocolate German. And it ended because Captain America showed up. Now, Thor's lightning actually supercharged Tony's arc. Yeah, it's ding dong. It supercharged his arc reactor.
Ding dong.
So in the long run, no, I don't think Iron Man can defeat Thor. I'm sorry. I think he'd put up a damn good fight. It would be super fun to watch. But yeah, no. Iron Man has fought gods and done well against them, but to fight one-on-one, I mean, we saw what happened when he fought Thanos one-on-one. He kind of got his ass kicked. And then, well, I won't spoil the ending for you. I'm not going to delve into Thanos.
Don't worry about that.
We could do an entire podcast about Thanos and the Infinity Saga, but we're not going there. We're talking about like 1950s.
Did you watch that stupid 4-hour fucking Zack Snyder fucking?
Yeah.
Did you?
I did.
At home, hopefully, because if you couldn't watch it in a theater,
I don't think it was
you'd
in
have to
theaters.
get up and pee and shit. Like, how are you gonna hold that for 4 fucking hours?
I really enjoyed it because I watched the regular. Yeah, and that's the great thing.
Like in one sitting, 4 hours.
I did it in one sitting, and then I think I watched it in
Where the
chunks.
fuck? You had no kids then? Like what?
No, the wife was going out for the day, and she had the kids, and she was going somewhere, and I was like, "This is the perfect opportunity
So
to
you
watch the
sat in your
4-hour cut."
boxers with a fucking
With a
box
bunch of
fucking
snacks, and I had me a box
freeze
of
dried fucking
dog treats.
M&Ms or whatever they are, Skittles.
I had my Skittles. No, I watched it, and I mean, you know, the people have had their opinions about it over the years. I enjoyed it. I thought it was it should have been 2 movies, and there's a whole story about why Zack Snyder did that, why he was able to do it after the shit that went down with the first. He was originally directing it, and he had to drop out because his daughter was murdered. Like, it was fucking...
Zack Snyder's daughter was murdered?
Zack Snyder's daughter got murdered.
Who murdered her?
I don't know. I don't know the whole story, but it was fucked up. And she died.
Like a Marvel villain?
No, like
in real life?
Like a real life fucking tragedy. And
making fun of it. Oh well.
Well, I know the way your personality is. You don't know how to express feelings of guilt when it comes to other people, so you have to make a joke about it. It's like people who laugh at funerals. They don't want to go to that place, so they push it away with humor. It's fine, Doug. We all grieve differently, right? How many people watching? 4? I'm sorry, I was ignoring you guys again because we started talking about nerdy stuff.
Because today I am happy. Yes, I'm happy.
Despite drinking this piss. God, it's awful when I keep drinking it. So
soon I'll be
sleepy because this is Dr. Sleep, and they call me Mr. Vane. But long story short, he had to bow. I totally deserve that. Anyway, he had to bow out. Joss Whedon stepped in. Everyone felt it was butchered and made too much like the Avengers. And then a movement got made to get Zack Snyder some money to make the movie the way he envisioned it. And that's what the 4-hour cut is.
Interesting.
Yeah. And that's all I've got to say about that. Another one?
Sure, Forrest.
Well, thank you, Lieutenant Diane. I feel like we've talked about this to death, but fuck it. Why not? Books or movies? Way been there. Way
Books
done
or
there.
movies?
Books or movies?
Well, for me, movies. I'm not a big book reader, and really books. I fall asleep reading books these days.
I have that problem too. I've been trying to read The Seawolf for like 6 months now.
Gotta keep going back.
And it's like it's a great book, and I loved the movie. I saw the movie when I was a kid, and it had Christopher Reeves, Charles Bronson. Great movie. I love movies that take place at sea. Hence why I love Black Sails so much. But I didn't know it was based on a book, and then I was at work, and there was a bunch of books just in a pile that somebody had brought in and donated, and I saw it, and I was like, is that fucking? I pick it up, I start looking at it, I'm like, holy shit, this is the movie was based on a book, I had no idea, and I started reading it, and I fucking love it, but when do I get a fucking chance to read? Hardly ever. I mean, I can, watch a movie, but it's like at 8:30 at night, do I want to be like, oh, man, tis time to read? No, I'll start falling asleep. I can barely keep my eyes open to do anything else, so sadly, movies, and, a book when I'm on vacation, because I feel like that's the only time I can read. Long story short, Doug, did you like my short story?
Only 2 left. Then we're gonna have to get more. So fucking write in your questions.
Yeah. Well,
Trivia
I'm sorry.
questions.
Is anyone? No one's really saying anything. That's the sad thing. You got people that come in, they join for a few seconds, and then they leave. It's like, hey guys, we want to interact with you, but you got to put the fucking legwork in. Does anyone have anything they'd like to say about that?
Join us.
Join us. Join us. Join us. Got a full head of hair under this hat, and it's not a fucking wig. What the red thing? I don't know. That pops up every now and then. It's fucking TikTok. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Do we want to roll the dice? Or do we want to just kind of...
Roll the dice!
Roll the dice? Alright, let's roll the dice. See what we got.
Got 2 lame questions left.
Let's see. This one looks like a her. This one's got like a lot of people. This guy looks like a douche. She looks kind of cute. Let's see. I wish I knew like what they were doing.
So he's scrolling on TikTok there to find somebody to invite to the party, but everybody that's I don't know, who are all those people?
I don't know.
Are they watching your feed, or they're just
they're just other people that are doing lives, and you can kind of have the
co-host with creators and other creators that are going live.
And it's like just trying to find somebody.
So what are those ones that go gray?
I think those are people that are currently with other people.
Oh.
Sadly, none of the people that I like usually.
So the one that was answering the questions, whatever, we didn't even ask her name. How fucking rude was that?
What she followed, so I'll know who she is. I can follow her back.
She was watching other people on TikTok as well?
She had people watching her.
And she was interacting with their just answering questions.
So
like
on her
feed
screen,
at the bottom.
Yeah, on her screen, she would see both of us, and her people watching.
And she was reading.
She was reading their comments. We can't see their comments, and she can't see
She was
ours.
interacting with their comments.
Yeah, they were giving her the answers to everything,
Ah.
which is nice. I mean, I wish we had people here giving us the answers. And sadly, it's just people coming in and leaving, being like, "Are there boobs? It's dead double D's. Where's the boobs?" We just need some girl standing here holding a tray.
With big boobs.
Big boobs and like meat.
Yeah.
Just like a couple of steaks.
In a maid's outfit.
Yeah, speaking German.
And that's where we can get our beers from. Or after we're done our beers, we can place them up there on our tray.
German maid. I feel like we should try and join somebody who has like tons of people watching. All these people have like 3, 5. We'll try and go for the person who's got the most. Although none of these people have anything going on right now.
Like us.
Quick invites? I don't know what that means.
Well,
Fuck it. Let's answer that next question, and we'll
You're
see if
never
somebody
gonna
comes
find
along. Never gonna get it. And we have nobody in here right now, anyway.
So, art museum or history museum?
Oh, aren't they the same thing?
No.
I mean, really? Well, yeah, I guess a history museum is a history museum, but an art museum isn't
Like
that?
you can go see like King Tut in the history
Like, you might not
museum,
always see art in a history museum, but you always see history in an art museum in a sense, because it's always like old art and it has some story.
Yeah, I'm going to the history museum. I'm not going to, I want to see the old planes and trains and automobiles. And
Well, yeah, if I had to pick, I would probably, I'd definitely go for the history over the. This person's got 37, but I can't tell if they're a douche or not.
well, there's only one way to find out.
It's true. And besides, you got to finish with a bang here. Nah, he's already got somebody. Man, fuck it. Let's just do random.
Hello, Dr. Sleep here.
Dr. Sleep is in the house, and I'm Mr. Vane of the Double D podcast.
You're so vain.
We're deep into our second drink that is not very good.
It's going down slow.
It is going down slow, but
Well,
it's going down. Hello.
how are ya? Hey, we got a head.
Part of one.
What's going on?
All right, then.
Is that what's up in your ceiling? There's somebody above you there, bud.
Yeah, someone's watching you.
You got ghosts.
We were talking about that earlier. Ghosts and aliens. Now, here's a question for you. Would you rather be haunted by ghosts from our planet or alien ghosts?
Without a doubt, a ghost from... Well, are they like sexy aliens?
They could be. They could be sexy aliens.
I think a ghost from our planet. What do you say there, Edmund?
I say,
Victor?
cut it.
Why? The fuck?
I don't know.
Picture Hey! Picture camera. Well, episode 11 has been a blast with our TikTok fans.
Yeah. I was saying maybe we should try one more time, but maybe we should just...
Yeah, one more. I still got beer left, so
All right, I
one
got
more.
beer left too. All right, this is a
I'm choking this one back.
10-minute max. When we get to 125, we're calling it. Take 4.
1, 2, here we are. And hello.
This is what happens when we try to sneak an extra one in.
What happened?
Well, we come up with our ideas last minute, and we see what happens. But you gotta roll with the punches. You gotta dive with the dolphins. You gotta fucking fight the wolves instead of the gorilla. It's just what happens. You gotta drink this awful fucking beer too. I don't know why I keep drinking it. At what point do you just you crack open a beer, you try it, and you say, you know what?
This is shit.
This belongs in the fucking toilet.
Well,
It could be worse. I've had worse. I don't know if this is...
It's not horrible, but it's not something I'm going to fucking drink again.
No, definitely not. I don't know if I'd even say it's like bottom of the barrel, but it's not good. It's not quite Hoegaarden or Guinness. Blah. Hello, everybody. If you're... you just got to get something to stick. Again, people are coming in and out, but it's like they're scrolling through...
Why, did something in the background I don't like?
I don't know. I think it's when they see two guys and they don't see a chick with her fucking tits out leaning over the table like, oh, hi, everyone. Oh, hi. You're here to hear my views on life? You're here to hear me?
It's just a bunch of guys that are looking to fucking pick up some chick online.
Yeah. See, every now and then I'll be scrolling through the TikTok lives and I look at something and I'm like,
fucking desperate.
I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm so fucking curious because when you're scrolling through, you can't see how many people are watching unless you click on it and go in yourself.
Right.
Right? And then you click and you see the number and you realize there's people that fucking go on here and they sleep. They put the TikTok live on, point it at themselves, and they fucking go to sleep, and people watch them
Like
sleep.
women.
Yes. Gorgeous women that are positioned in just such a way that it looks like if they move the right way, their boob will slip out.
And people just sit there and watch it.
People sit there and watch it. And you know what's funny? is when I go in to see how many people are watching so that I can just hate humanity, there's always like tons of people commenting, look how many fucking people are in here. There's 3,000 people in here watching this shit. And I'm like, yeah, and you're watching it and now you're commenting. And now the algorithm is just like, and then you'll watch somebody who's like making original art, doing something fucking incredible, and there's like 37 people watching. It's like, I'm sorry. Hey, guys, guess what? Entertainment has gone to shit. It's gone to shit in the big world, and it's gone to shit here. Because all you want to watch is fucking shit. And guess what? That's all there is. Congratulations. You want it? You got it. Fucking shit.
Wow.
That being said, I love tits. So
And that's why we're the double D's.
So I totally get it. All right, we got 2. That's not bad.
Wow.
Let's see if we can get one final co-guest. Okay, let's see. Edna's got 16 in there. Alice has 16 in there. All right, well, I'll let you pick, Dougie. Edna or Alice?
Edna.
Alice.
Edna.
Ida?
Sure.
All right, screw it. We'll send. Oh, she just went away. And Alice is gone too.
Oh, of course.
This is what happens. You know, if you don't jump on it, you don't get it.
Don't jump on her next time.
David Bronstein. He's got 52 in there. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see what Davey's got to say. Or B Birdie anime. No. Let's go see what Davey's got to say. Davey, we're coming. Let's see what he says. And see, this is the thing. I need to. I don't know if I can do this. I use this TikTok account. Hey, Davey!
Hey, can you come get the dog? Can I talk to Jordan Matt, please?
Who the fuck? That's who's that?
It sounds like what's his name? What's the guy's name?
He's dead now.
You wanna come get the dog?
He is dead.
The dude's dead now.
He's a dead dude, but he was in he was in Problem Child. He was in Problem Child. He was in all kinds of stuff.
Hi guys, can we do anything?
I like your dog.
Ember.
How's it going?
Wonderful. I appreciate you coming on.
Hey, our pleasure.
Can we do a challenge, please?
A challenge. Well, we've been doing a podcast for the last hour and 20 minutes, bringing on different
What's the
guests.
challenge?
Okay, tell us the challenge. We're with you.
Well, whatever. I'd love to be on your podcast. I'm David Bronstein.
Hi.
When the dog's not barking, I would love to be on your podcast.
Well, it's okay. The dog can bark. Doug here is a dog owner, and I've known him.
You know the match. You know what this start the match. This here, I push the button.
All right, let's see what this is.
This here. Do you know what that is?
What do we got to do? I don't understand.
Everybody, could you tell my friends? Jordan, is that correct?
Yes, I sometimes go by Jordan.
Can you tell my friends how to do this match, that we're doing this battle? Okay, guess we can do both. Can you see what my followers are?
No, we don't see your comments, so you can't see ours, which is sad because we have like 4,000 people in here.
Oh, for God's sakes! You hear? I do business with the biggest players. Look at that! I'm on a 4,000 podcast.
Yeah, we're sneaky. We're sneaky over here. That or we're full of shit. One of those.
Well, oh God.
We don't know if
Gentlemen, I'm exhausted already. But I appreciate. All right, so we're doing this match. So you've never done this battle or match on TikTok before?
we did one earlier with somebody who I think they were very, very drunk. And I had no idea how to play the game. And they ended up winning because, we didn't know what to do.
So, all right, so your followers, can they see that we're doing a match right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can. Bro had 2.
All right, everybody, so my followers and Jordan's followers, make us all win. Push the button, send gifts, and help us out.
Come on, guys, send us gifts so we can get that line moved up there. Let's go, let's go.
Yeah,
Drink a
unfortunately,
beer.
My wife.
we don't have 4,000 people in here.
Watch the hockey games. Thank you, Candace. Oh, God, what a show.
Go Boston.
It's a great show.
Jen, I'm gonna follow you there so I can have normal conversations.
Sounds good. We're always looking to have people in.
I bought my dog $20 worth of bones today, so he would leave me the hell alone. And he's playing with a toy. Oh, God.
Hey, they're
This is
dogs.
my
We
world,
love them.
gentlemen. Anything else new?
Oh well, hey, we do a segment on here. We do a segment on here where we ask questions and get discussions going. So, we got a question for you. You want to try and give us an answer to it?
I'll answer any question you ask.
Okay, so
Hear it.
this is pretty straightforward. Train or plane? What's your preferred mode of travel?
Train.
Train?
Did you say train or plane?
Train or plane?
Train, please. Train.
Excellent.
Why?
Did you heard me?
Yeah. But, why train? What's the preference over a plane?
What the fuck was
I
your
don't
dog like?
flying. I do fly, but I don't like flying.
What's the dog like to do?
It drives me out of my mind. That's what he likes. He runs the whole house.
They usually do.
Feed the thing.
All right, hold on. We'll get one more from you. What's
Yeah,
this
so
one?
ask me another question. Like what?
Oh, here's one. Who's your favorite stand-up comic?
Jerry Lewis.
I don't see the connection.
Jerry Lewis. Well, okay, so that aged him.
Jerry Lewis, Don Rickles.
Love Don Rickles.
Stand-up comics.
My wife. Take her, please.
Did you ask me another question? I didn't hear that.
Oh, we'll give you another one here. We're dipping back into the oldies.
Yes. I grew up in the 70s, the 1870s.
Ha.
So go ahead. Next question.
Zing!
Yes.
Oh wow, this is the first one we ever did. Digital currency, good or bad?
All right, so let's discuss that.
Do you have a take on digital currency?
That lost a lot of dough in cryptocurrency.
You did?
But I'm going to say everything's good. Because I'm an optimist. I believe in everything. I believe nothing's impossible. So I know a lot of people that made a lot of money in crypto, like Sam Bankman-Fried. So, crypto is good. I don't do it, but I know a lot of people that do it. And they make money. I know people that make money, but I'm a gambler. I like gambling, but I don't gamble in crypto.
That's a solid answer. I'm the same way.
Anything else?
I don't know, unless you want to answer another one, because we got a whole bucket here.
We got our Folgers.
The challenge is over, but I'll answer another question because you're very kind to put up with this bullshit.
Hey, it's the most excitement we've had all night.
Oh, sounds like my love life.
Okay, I'm gonna go with one of our favorites. Would you rather fight? Would you rather fight a gorilla or 7 wolves?
Can you answer the question in between the bars? What was the question?
Would you rather fight a gorilla or 7 wolves?
Fight a gorilla or a gorilla?
You think you could take the
Did you say
gorilla?
fight a gorilla?
Yeah, you gotta either fight a gorilla or 7 wolves.
I'd rather fight a gorilla.
You think you got a better chance?
I can run away.
You don't think a gorilla could catch you? Those fuckers are fast.
I can run away from the gorilla. And 7 wolves, they're all running around like they'd be like this nut dog barking at me the whole time.
Well, I can see where your answer's coming from.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, you're great. Let me get the hell out of here. I appreciate it.
Cheers.
You're wonderful, and I appreciate you coming aboard. And I love to be on your podcast when things are normal.
Good to meet you. Cheers.
Great to meet you, man. Take care.
Thank you, gentlemen.
What do I do now?
I never
I
know.
don't know either.
I usually just kill the podcast and start again.
Go ahead. All right, thank David said that you were the Doghouse reboot. Oh, yes. Doghouse was a series on a sitcom I was on. What am I doing here?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. How do you end? How do you?
How do we get out of here?
Hold on. I'm searching. This is what we do.
What? What? Do you know what I do? No.
There's gotta
Go back.
be a button.
Nikki, you want to help me out?
Get the dog.
David sending you a script. Okay,
Comment.
let's talk. I'll do that. Palsy wins this bullshit. All right, so are we?
You're still here.
He's still here.
What? I don't know. What, 40. I'm doing business with this agency in Hollywood, and they want me to do a 60-minute live stream. I have 15 minutes. I only have to do 15 minutes more. I can't override anything you've done. Thanks, Nikki. What do I do? How do I get out of here? Guys, you're great.
You're great
You
too.
love us. You don't want to leave.
It's understandable.
Do you know how to?
I don't know how to do this shit either. Sometimes I just hit the power button. I don't know. Let's see.
All right, bottom right.
Team level.
All right, thank you.
Bottom
Yes,
right.
All right. Go live to ready. The real Phil. Zeb the dog.
Said the dog.
Bottom right, four. All right.
Hosts.
Flip camera. Pause live. The dog's knocking everything over here. Come on. What
Guests.
have I got?
Invite. Go live
We'll
together.
stay on forever, because I don't know what Nikki. We're going to have to have a conference left corner. All right.
Left corner.
Yeah, I see them. Left corner.
Left corner.
Yes, yes.
Uh,
I have yes.
3 hours of trying to turn off the live feed.
It happens. It happens. This is why you saw me just killing it before, because sometimes that's the only way to get out. They make it so hard. Chats and internet. No.
Like them.
One of us has to be able to figure this out.
Yeah, I get a lot of bullshit here. I don't know what the hell. I know the button to. Yes. Nikki. Lee, you want to help Lee's my partners in China? You want to give me some messages here, Lee? You want to respond to this bullshit?
All right. Well, we're wrapping up anyway, so I'll help you out from this end. You take care, okay?
You're wonderful. Thanks, guys.
Have a great night.
All right, cheers.
That was funny.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Gilbert Godfrey. Oh, Jesus. It's on the tip of my tongue. Clearly, I think he actually does stand-up comedy, because one of the guys, he came into our side, and I think he was from his, and he said, oh, he's a comedian too. Ask him about his late-night TV stuff. And I was like, I don't
He did say he was talking to somebody about he goes, okay, send me the script, I'll read it later.
Yeah.
And he said something about some Hollywood.
Yeah,
some Hollywood
they
thing.
said they want him to do 15 hours of. I remember Chris was talking.
Did you catch his name? I just
No,
don't
but
get
he
it,
said
though.
he said he'd follow. So hold on, there's gonna be a blast here. This guy all the time. No, I said no. Got 12 notifications here. Probably a bunch of followers. So a bunch of people followed, which is nice. So he's David Bronstein. And then, who was the lady that followed us earlier? I don't know.
David, like bro, like
Was it
brother.
Keeks? I don't know. David
Bronstein.
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 Yeah, I can send him.
Actor.
Like apparently.
No, dude.
What?
He's like got some fucking huge movies here. Well,
He's
I don't
got
know about huge movies.
163,000 followers.
Where the Heart Is, the last porno show. My Father's Coming, Doghouse. David Bronstein.
Yeah, but even with all that, even though you have 163,000 followers, you put out a video and it gets 600 views. Yeah, you've got all those people following you, but they're still not
David
watching your
Bronstein
shit.
is a self-proclaimed king of late-night TV and The Prince of Love, based on a series of infamous self-produced dating bikini babes and 1-900 infomercials and DVD
Oh
series
my
starting in
fucking
the
god! Was that
mid-1990s.
the guy from the fucking Prozac videos? That was the fucking
Holy
guy.
shit.
That was the guy from. He used to do the late night stuff with all the girls and
Yeah.
shit. Oh my fucking god! That was him. That's fucking crazy.
Period is giving away 10 incredible songs.
Like, oh, I could dig up all the old videos. I used to watch his shit on Much Music. He was in, I know Prozac had him in a couple of things, and he would do the, oh shit, it was like that late night stuff with the girls. And he'd always be there with them like, hey, things are crazy, we're having a party.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The king of late night television, producer and hit television American stripper. Everywhere I go, people are always imitating the shtick I do in my crazy shows.
That is funny. This fucking dog is attacking him the whole time. Well, somebody just commented on one of our videos.
I feel like that's a show. It's like I've been like.
She said your questions with David
Hey, I'm David
Bronstein were
Bronstein, king of
hysterical.
late night TV. And if you love girls,
That's
wild
him.
girls, college girls, spring break
Yes,
girls,
that
going out of
guy.
their minds, you gotta go to davespartygirls.com. At davespartygirls.com, you're gonna see the wildest, sexiest, wildest, craziest spring break and college girls in a way we can never show you on TV.
That's fucking funny.
Uncensored, too hot for TV, but live on DVD. So what are you looking at me for? Get off the couch, get out of bed, run to davespartygirls.com now. You got to see it to believe it. Go.
I can't believe that was him. That is
Oh, that's
hilarious.
fucking hilarious.
Well, you never know who you'll meet on the Double D podcast.
Well, that's one hell of a way to end this episode.
Absolutely. And it's funny because I looked at him and I like, the guy's so familiar, and I thought it was because he reminded me of Gilbert Gottfried, and maybe
Yeah.
that's what he was going for. And the voice is so distinct. It
Yeah.
was like it reminded me of something. And then as soon as you said that, it's like, boom, it all shot into my head. I'm like, that's the fucking guy. I got a message. Oh, my
That's
God.
awesome. That's fun.
Oh, that is fun.
Did he follow you?
He said he would, yeah, he did. And somebody
Pretty crazy,
already
man.
commented.
Yeah, he also said he'd love to be back on the podcast.
Well, hey, hopefully we can maybe set something up, have him back
Send
on.
him a link and get him fucking on here.
Get him actually on there.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be amazing. He's probably got stories for fucking days.
Nice. Listen, should we wrap this up?
We should, because,
All right. Well, you know what? What's the fucking buy a truck?
Move north!
Buy a truck?
Get
Get
her
her
pregnant!
Ba-doom, boom. Good night.
Somebody gonna get pregnant. Watch out, you better watch out, cause somebody gonna get pregnant. You better watch out, you better watch out, cause somebody gonna get pregnant. You better watch out, you better watch out, cause somebody gonna get pregnant.